Hello, welcome to Fun and Friendship Friday. How are you today? Um, I'm doing 100 billion things right at this second. And do you ever feel like that? Do you feel like sometimes everything happens at once? I'd love to know in the comments if you can see me and if you agree with that. Everything happens at once. Lovely to see you, Melissa. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Now, let me just check. My microphone seems to be working reasonably well. So that's good. And you can see me. So great. So I've missed you. It's been an August, interesting August with lots of different things going on. And I've been missing coming live for a few weeks. So I'd love to know how you've been getting on as well. In today's show, we are going to be doing some songs. It is Have a Go month, trying something new month this month, a sort of month of learning, which is wonderful. So we're going to be talking about that a little bit. Going to be doing some quiz questions. So if you just join in the quiz, whether you get the answers right or not, it doesn't matter. You win 5 points. And if you share out this video, you win some more points as well. And you go onto the leaderboard. So we're going to be doing some quiz questions. And I am going to be talking about how to earn money, how you can earn money with live videos, which hopefully will be really, really helpful for you. So great to see Alex here as well. Alex, hi, how are you? Showing you on the screen as well. Wondering how you're getting on. Are you better now? Your leg, your foot. What about your neighbours? Melissa's saying, what about her neighbours if she starts to sing? I think, yeah, I can do it if you want to. But to be honest, I was teaching singing to somebody earlier. She's in a caravan in Cornwall at the moment, and people were hearing her outside. So who cares? Let's just sing and they might join in. You never know. So Alex is saying you're hoping to learn to walk again. Oh, it's been a long, long time for you, hasn't it? 5 weeks post-op for Alex. So let's send her your best wishes if you're on the replay or the live. Doesn't matter. She'd love to see your best wishes. So guys, let's get into a few quiz questions first. Then we're going to do a couple of songs. So our theme today is learning something new, trying something new. So we're going to be talking about that in a minute. So first quiz question coming up soon. Let me get my little doggy countdown ready for you. This is about Queen's guitarist and what he is an expert in his scientific field. So are you ready with your fingers to type what you think your answer is? Queen guitarist Brian May is also an expert in what scientific field? Queen guitarist Brian May is also an expert in what scientific field? Don't look it up. If you answer something, you get some points. We missed the pion, missed that. Okay, guys. So Brian May is an expert in astrophysics. I did actually surprisingly know the answer to that one. So give it a go. Yeah, Alex says space and Melissa says physics. Well done, girls. You have got 5 points. Fantastic. So next question is, let me get my doggies ready. Next question is, I'm not quite sure how to say this word actually. Aureolin, spelt like aura, A-U-R, but an E, A-U-R-E-O-L-I-N, aureolin, I think, is a shade of what colour? Aureolin is a shade of what colour? Ready, go. There we go. See if you clever people know the answer. So Melissa says green, and Alex says yellow, and lovely Facebook user says yellow question mark as well. The answer is yellow. So very well done. So let me get a little cheer for you guys if you got that right. Drum roll, crowd. This is a bit over the top, crowd, but anyway, here we go. Crowd. And they go on and on, and they go on and on. Yeah, well done, excellent. So let's do a little song now. And oh, it's Judith here. Hi Judith, lovely to see you. Thank you for watching. I hope you are well. Great. So do you know what, when I was thinking about what songs for have a go month, learn something new month, do you know what musical came to mind? Old-fashioned musical. I love old-fashioned musicals. The Sound of Music. And they were learning to sing, and they were learning something new, which is, I want you to think during this live today, this month, is there something that you could just give yourself a little challenge to do to learn something new? Yeah, have a little think what it could be. It doesn't have to be mega, it can be quite small. But think of something that would just make you happy. It would just improve your life a little bit. Or maybe it is mega, and you could really challenge yourself this month to learn something new. I really like this idea because I don't know about you, but I feel that there's so much stress and strain at the moment in the world. And the weather has definitely changed here in the UK. It's definitely a change of season. It's definitely a quietening down. Kids are going back to school. People are coming home from holidays. The weather is getting a bit cooler, and the nights are drawing in and stuff like that. And we keep being told on media, bills are going to be absolutely astronomically skyrocketing, all this stuff. There's a lot of stress, and I have been getting really stressed, and we can really get stressed. And I think it's really helpful for us to think, no, this month can be a new start for us, something fun, something new, something different. So I want you to have a think of that. And Melissa's got a brilliant idea. Melissa, maybe you could share what that is a little bit more. We'd love to know that. So anyway, we are going to, I am anyway, and you can join in, to Do a Deer. Let's start at the very beginning, a very good place to start. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi. The first three notes just happen to be Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti. All right, I'll make it easier. Listen. Altogether, Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. to do. Oh, oh, oh. A deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I called myself, far, a long, long way to run. So an eagle burning thread, a beautiful soul, tea, a drink we jam and bread that will bring us back to do re mi fa sol la ti do so do. Woo! I want to know, did you join in there? Did you join in? So fantastic. Melissa is going to be doing Mandela art. Great. Did you decide that before, Melissa, or just now? What a fantastic idea. Let me just change me around to fit a bit better on this screen. Forgive me for doing that. Mandela art, is that like when you have like little sort of Indian shapes and you color them in? I'd love to know what that is a bit more. I find coloring quite relaxing. And Alex says I did. I can't remember what that was meant for, Alex, when you were saying that. Remind me what you were saying I did for. And Melissa, I believe that you might be saying, yes, that I'm right, that it is like that Indian art with all those different colors. How beautiful. Good for you. So maybe decide in yourself, are you going to do something, a big one for the wall? Or, you know, is there going to be an end product that you're going to finish a whole book of the colorings or anything like that? Or are you just going to enjoy and have fun when you have time? Either is wonderful. Good for you. Good for you. So Alex, you're going to learn how to understand cricket. That could well take more than a month, Alex, but good for you. I have cricket in my family, and I think it's a lifelong thing. And they've got these short games that I heard about recently, which have completely different sorts of rules to them. So yeah, cricket is a really interesting one. I've spent many childhood sitting by the side watching cricket, falling asleep for hours on end. But they have these short games now, don't they? And Alex joined in singing. Woohoo! Good for you, Alex. Good for you. Great. So guys, now let's just have a little think about a little bit more of a think about something that you could do this month, that you could challenge yourself to. So our society does tend to be really focused on an end product, doesn't it? That you know, when people have had music lessons with me before, and it sort of breaks my heart really when they come to see me and say, oh, you know, I'd really like, if it's learning to play the violin or sing or piano or whatever, I feel that I might be really good at this. I want to give it a go. I want to have one lesson and see if I'm any good at it. That just makes my heart sink, because, you know, Ed Sheeran was saying the other day, when I saw a little clip of him, and he said how ridiculous it is. Somebody said to him, oh, you know, you've got this gift, and you've just sort of magically got this gift. You were given it when you were born. And he said that isn't the case at all. Listen to this recording. And he played a recording of him when he wasn't very good. He didn't sing very well. He didn't play the guitar very well at all. And everyone laughed. It takes practice, doesn't it? And it's the journey that's important when we're doing things like this. So, you know, what can you challenge yourself to do, and enjoy the journey of it as well? You might not be God's gift to whatever, you might not be amazing at it, but it's the journey, it's what we learn along the way that can be really, really beneficial for us. And just starting it, you know, you're probably going to be absolutely rubbish at the beginning, but just start, just get going and keep in momentum. Keep doing a little bit. Try and be consistent and do it regularly, and try not to listen to yourself if you're constantly saying to yourself, oh, I'm rubbish, I can't do this, blah, 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 all this negative stuff that we tend to talk to ourselves. Try and just be like a little kid who has that, play. They love playing and exploring. They've got these big, excited eyes, and they don't close in on themselves and say, oh, that sandcastle was a load of rubbish, don't bother doing that again. They be like a child and just enjoy the process. Don't be too hard on yourself. Keep consistent. And I love that little saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah, it wasn't. The amazing structures of the architecture of Rome, and it wasn't built in a day. They would have made big mistakes. They probably had to pull buildings down. That's just the way, the process, isn't it? So Melissa's saying, I think I'm a bit late with your comments, aren't I? So Alex, you said 100, and I can't remember what that's from. Do you mean hundreds of hours learning to understand cricket? I'm not sure. I can't remember. And Melissa, you're saying and dance. Ed Sheeran was rubbish at dancing, was he? I don't know if he's any good at dancing now, to be honest. And then it's Judith here, isn't it? And I can't see your comment. Let me put your comment on the screen. There we go. Consistency, the word I need to focus my attention on. Maybe that can be a challenge for us, Judith, this month, to focus on that word and fulfilling that word as best that we can. So maybe that can be your sort of learning challenge as it was this month. Now let me just see comments. Alex 55, McDermott out. Oh, are you watching cricket right now? I guess you are, Alex. I guess you are. Right, one more song then. After a couple more quiz questions. Are you ready? So quiz question number 3. So join in to get points. That's all you have to do, whether you're right or not, doesn't matter. And if you share this video out with your friends, you get extra points, and it's 10 points you get for sharing this video out, and get, let other people have some fun as well. So are you ready? Let me get the little dogs ready. There we go. There they are, ready for the countdown. What country drinks the most coffee per capita? You might be quite surprised about this. What country drinks the most coffee per capita? Are you ready? What country drinks the most coffee per capita? It is, now these are your answers that we've got. We've got Alex, UK, Melissa, USA. Alex is saying England out of the UK. Judith, I think that's you, Judith, India. Alex says Finland, and I think, yeah, that's probably Judith again, spelling India correctly. Alex says not England. I think Alex might have cheated, but it doesn't matter. It's all part of the game, isn't it? She is correct with Finland. Did you know that? Finland drinks the most coffee per capita. Isn't that strange? Right. Well done, Alex. Well done. And let's get on with another song that says it's all about, if you want to go for something, don't stop yourself and put a whole load of blocks in your way and negative thoughts in your way. You can do it. Are you ready for this big speech? You can climb every mountain. Did you like that? Right, this is quite operatic, guys, so you can join in if you like. Climb every mountain, search high and low, follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream, a dream that will lead all the love you can give every day of your life for as long as you live. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. I'd like to know if you got that high note at the end. Oh dear, funny. I decided to do that high note. Right, Alex is giving us the cricket scores. That's kind of you, Alex. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, we've got to have fun, Judith. Got to have fun. And I've got to just, blast it out sometimes. What is there that you do that you just want to blast out? By the way, guys, something that I'm doing this month myself is a little dance challenge. Now, I should have brought I've got a bright orange sweatband. Honestly, I've got a bright orange sweatband. It just arrived in the post today, and it's all in a good cause. There is a challenge that's called Dance Every Day in September for Alzheimer's research, and there's a Facebook group, a free Facebook group. It's all free, and you can raise money. So if you'd like to sponsor me on my Facebook profile, that would be so nice. And as many of you know, I do have chronic illnesses, which really play havoc with me. They really, really do. So a number of the days, this is the most that I will be able to do with dancing. But, it doesn't matter. Put on some boogieing music that gets you going, and just, it makes you smile, and it doesn't matter if you can't dance. You don't have to show anybody. It's just a challenge. So I've done my little dance session of 80s music this morning. I did one yesterday, and I made it as a Facebook reel, which was Celebrate Good Times by Kool and the Gang, and I love that song. So that's my little challenge this month. It's not doing something new, really. It's challenging myself. So yeah, join in with me if you want to do that, and just for us to say, I had fun today doing my little dance or something like that. It's just really nice. And raising money for Alzheimer's research, I think, it's really, really important. It's such a massive, massive problem, isn't it? Horrible, horrible illness. My dear auntie has just contracted it, or whatever you call it. Right, guys. So I'm going to just talk a little bit now about how to make money on your live videos. We can all do this, whether we've got 1 million followers or 2 followers. We can do this. So I've got loads of suggestions from some of the top people in the live streaming world, and they've been kind enough to show me how they make money on video. What I would say first is that you need to have a strategy and a plan. It's great going live. I love going live just spontaneously when the feeling strikes. Maybe I'm by the seaside and I just want to show people and make them sense that lovely, relaxing sea, and all those things. Or if I'm out with my dog or whatever. But when we're doing a proper live stream, either teaching something or showing something for our business, basically, we can make money from our live streams without being a sleazy person. So you might see up above in the comments, you might see that it says buy me a coffee, and I'd love it if you bought me a coffee. It's like a virtual coffee. It's very easy to click the link, and you can buy me a coffee or 2 or 3, and it's just a little Stripe payment that is enough for me to buy a coffee. Or like wonderful person who's one of my dear friends online, Vanessa ZG, she bought me 3 coffees and I bought myself a lovely cocktail. Wow, that was lovely. We had a little treat by the seaside last week. So something like that, you can easily create a buy me a coffee link. Honestly, it's free. It's very, very easy. So that's a way to do it. And you can put it in your show notes, as it were. You can put it above on your live video. Show notes refers to mainly podcasting. And as you know, I take my live videos from my Thrive with Live show and I make that into a podcast. But what I would say before I just give some of these strategies is have a strategy. It's good if you plan ahead some things that you would like to sell, or what you want to focus on in your business for that season, however long that season is. And I find writing stuff down, like just on an A4 piece of paper, just getting my ideas down. What sort of dates around that time? Is there a special sale going on or something? Is it your birthday and you want to do a special gift thing? You've got something special to sell then? Is it like Amazon Prime Day or Black Friday, or is there some special dates or events around that time and you want to start selling something towards then? And plan what you're wanting to focus on. And in your videos, have a call to action in there that is based on that. So maybe you're wanting to sell a signature offer that you're going to create, but you haven't created it yet. And so you think, oh, well, I can't even talk about it. You can say, email me at such and such to get on the wait list. Or you could just say, message me to get on the wait list. So you could start building up a little wait list and getting people excited about what you've got to do. It can be that simple. We tend to overcomplicate things, don't we? So there's also PayPal Me, and you can create a little button or a link, and you can, they can buy something specific for a certain amount, or you can get a donation. And same with Stripe. Amazon Live is something that I really, really want to be able to get on, and it's been one of my things to do this year to be able to get onto Amazon Live. You have to be agreed on there, so you need to have a really good Instagram or YouTube or Facebook page following. And it needs to be consistent content on there before they agree to you being on Amazon Live. But that's one of my keys. I want to get on there because Amazon Live is, it's not amazon.co.uk and everything. It's the amazon.com website, which in the UK and wherever else, whatever your Amazon something else is, you can see the amazon.com ones, and people go live in there and they talk about things that they've bought from Amazon. Like, I bought this planner from Amazon, and I could actually talk about that's a really good idea. Just off the top of my head, it's a really good planner that I love, so I can just talk about that sort of thing. Stationery, I could talk about the stream deck that I use for my live videos, my microphone, stuff that you bought off Amazon and you really like, you can talk about it. And then you get a percentage when somebody buys something, which is really cool. You can sell on Facebook Lives. Loads of people, if you've seen any makeup videos on Facebook Lives, there are so many people who do that sort of thing. I think they're brilliant. I love watching them. It's really entertaining and educational. But also they're selling their stuff, and you can bring it up a notch and use a platform like Spotify, which links to certain apps that enable you to actually have your product link like right in front of your face when you're live, so they can just click that without clicking off your live to go and buy something, and then they might not come back. Do you know what I mean? So those sort of things work really well. A few more ideas: have affiliate links in the show notes on if you're on YouTube, or you can do them like I've done above. I am on YouTube as well right now. But say I sometimes say, I don't think I have today, but if you're interested in using the live streaming platform that I use, wave.video, then my link is, it's not, but normally I have my link above my affiliate link. So when somebody clicks it, and if they, pay whoever it is some money, you will get a bit of that percentage of that. I'm sure you know what affiliate links are. You can create a live event and have sponsors on there. So somebody could sponsor your event. That's a really good idea. And one of my dear friends, Anita Sonia, she is doing 100 days live with Sonia. She lives in Bali. It's amazing. She's got 100 days straight with experts going live on her show, and she's got sponsors for that as well. And they've created little sponsorship videos that play at the beginning of her live streams and at the end. So they sponsor her show in order for their little promo video to be there. That is a really good idea. Another way you can make money on your lives is this doesn't happen immediately. This takes a bit of a while, but get people on your email list. So you can say to them, if you'd like my freebie, type in blah, 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 and you can bring the words up onto the screen, just like I bring your things up onto the screen. I can also bring up like this sort of thing. Here we go. That is my affiliate link actually for Wave. And this is my affiliate link for Buy Me a Coffee. I might just keep that on there actually. Here we go. It comes up now. There we go. So yeah, you can do things like that. You can have, these are called tickers that come along. So you can have them either, the text just there all the time, or a ticker going across. It just catches people's attention when they're scrolling on Facebook as well, which can be helpful. So you can get people on your email list like that. So just have a link to your freebie, and then you can, talk to them about your paid offers. You can actually create an event and ask people to pay to watch it. It can be like a masterclass, and you can actually do that through Facebook, a Facebook paid event. Facebook paid events can be a bit of a pain. I think they've got a lot better now, but they weren't paying people the proceeds of what they earned from their Facebook events. When people buy a ticket, they were taking ages to pay anyone. I think it's got a little bit better now, but you can just do that without using any third-party tools. Just go live to Facebook into an event and get people to pay for it. You could offer people a consultation, and that can be whatever price you want to say at the particular time or day. You could say, For anyone watching live, you get 50% off of this, or if you're watching the replay, you get 20% off. You could do things like that, and just offer people a consultation, which isn't going to take you any time possibly to set up. You can offer voucher codes. So if you're watching this video, you get a special code for whatever. Yeah. And make sure you do actually have these things that you say and have on screen, if you can, a bit of both in your live videos for ultra impact. Okay, guys, let's do a couple more questions. Quiz questions. Are you ready? Let me know if you are ready. And then another song, and then that's us done for the weekend. So also let me know what you're drinking today. This is a cool mug that I smashed the handle. Can you see it's stuck with Gorilla Glue now? But there's this wonderful lady who on her live videos, she's got 1.5 million followers now, I think. She's been an entrepreneur for many years. Her name's Kim Gast. She's pretty amazing. And on her live videos, you can win things like this. So this little mug is supposed to be her. Somebody created it on her live video. And I won the mug because she asks you to comment and things like that. And I love encouraging people on their live videos. So I love commenting. And so she sent me this from America, Serve, Don't Sell. And that is her, like, going onto social media and sprinkling out wonderful, helpful stuff that she does on her live video. You know, loads of just free advice. She gets some amazing experts on. And she's just so... It's so generous, isn't it? It's a really, really generous thing to do. Right then, when I'm talking about generosity as well, the whole point of you getting points for doing the quiz is that there is, at the end of the season, there will be an Amazon voucher going out to somebody. Ooh, isn't that exciting? So exciting. So I am adding up your points right now. So guys, what planet in the Milky Way is the hottest? What planet in the Milky Way is the hottest? Ready, steady, go. Crash, bang, wallop. What planet in the Milky Way is the hottest? So Melissa says Mercury. Judith, I don't think she's answering this question. Diet Coke. And Alex, orange juice. Oh, I see. We were talking about what's in your mug. I'm a bit delayed, aren't I, with my responses? Yeah, they're not planets, tea and orange juice and Diet Coke. I hope you're enjoying your drinks, by the way, guys. So the sun, yeah, does that count? And Alex says Venus. And Judith says LOL. Oh dear, it's funny, isn't it? I'm a bit behind with answering the comments. The answer actually is Venus. I'm sure there's a song called Venus, isn't there? Yes, well done, Alex. Fantastic. Venus, apparently. It's surprising, isn't it? Now, last question. What is the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet? What is the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet? Ready, steady. Right, so Melissa says Delta. Alex says Delta. Judith says Delta. You brainy bunch. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Upsilon, and I can't remember the rest. Something like that. Well done, guys. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back and let's have a little cheer or something. A gong. Let's have a gong. Come on, gong. Well done, well done. Right, fantastic. So one more song and then I will leave you to your weekend. Have you had rain recently? We have. It was amazing hearing the rain last night. Yeah, we haven't heard rain for a long time, but we've had it really torrential today. I'd love to know if you've had rain as well. So now I'm going to do another song from The Sound of Music. I'm going to do, we're still focusing this today on Learn Something New week and doing something that's a challenge but exciting and something that you like doing. And we're thinking about what would be really good for me to do, what would I really enjoy, what would really help me feel good and happy and have some fun this month. So just bring up your comments. Oh, Melissa, your mum is Greek. Oh, how fantastic. Yes, thinking about that sort of thing. I'm going to sing my favorite things because I want you to think about all lovely little things that you like and you could enjoy this week, giving yourself a challenge. So. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-coloured ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favourite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-coloured ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. Ready for it? I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Oh dear. So I'd love to know what you are thinking of trying this month. Something new. Yeah, do something that is a favorite thing for you, something that is different. Something that's a bit exciting that you've always wanted to do. Maybe something that is really quite a challenge and you're not sure if you're going to get there. Well, don't worry too much about the end product. Think about the journey and how much fun you can have on the journey and what you can learn on that journey. Okay. So yeah, rain is difficult at the moment, isn't it? Getting enough water. I'm sorry that you're struggling over there with that, Alex. So thank you so much for being with me. It's been wonderful to be with you guys. Again, you are such friends. You are so fantastic. And there's something wonderful about live video, isn't it? That we can just sort of share together and have fun together and learn things and challenge ourselves and just have a cuppa together of whatever it is. So thank you so much for being with me. And if you can share this out, that would be so wonderful and encourage others to have a bit of a chill on a Friday as well. Okay, so I'm going to love you and leave you with this fun little song. And hopefully, I will see you next week on some lives. Join me in the Dance Every Day in September challenge if you like for Alzheimer's research. It would be great fun to have you in that as well. Okay, guys. And if you want to buy me a coffee, because I do love coffee, then that would be really nice as well. Take care. Bye.